Morning, Spencer.
Good morning.
A great guest in studio right now. Matt Mallery is the superintendent now at Mary M Knight Schools. Good morning, Matt. Nice to meet you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you landed at Mary M Knight.
Well, a little bit about myself. I've spent I think it's my 32nd year in education, and started as a teacher. Started at the Rainier School District, just outside of Yelman and Tenino. Was there for about 10 years. Was at Moses Lake for a few years, and then the last 18 years with the Grandview School District.
Nice.
Various roles there. So kind of moving back to the area. I went to school down in Grace Harbor at Hoquiam High School, and went to Grace Harbor Community College. So
sure.
Kind of working my way back.
Familiar with the area. Nice. Mary M Knight is a great school district in the Elma area. The address of the school, it's on Matlock Brady Road, and we've been going out there for years with the Old Timers Fair, which is just such a great experience to go meet some of those kids. See the facilities, and one thing about that Old Timers Fair is it really shows how strong the community is and supportive of the kids in the school district. Tell me a little bit about how things are going to be under your time as the superintendent. What do you like to focus on with the schools?
Well, first off, coming to Mary M Knight, everyone's been super welcoming, very polite. Looking forward to, I think, a change in leadership. Not only with myself, we hired a new principal as well this year. And so kind of this air of enthusiasm with that. As far as changes, I think one of the things we're going to continue with is around climate and culture, developing that. I think social emotional learning was a big emphasis last year, so we want to continue that.
That's a big trend around the whole state, it seems like.
Working with kids and families and getting them more engaged, looking at those barriers that they might have and trying to address those. So the idea is getting kids to school and getting them engaged, and just having them have a more rich and beneficial process with that.
One thing I've noticed about schools and school districts, especially kind of with the advent of the internet and some of the fiber technology and ways to get nice high-speed internet into different areas around traditionally rural communities, is a way for the school districts and students to excel and really be able to put their best foot forward in showing off the good things that they do. I'm reminded of last year, the school had a really exceptional track and field student, and she was able to, get good looks in by big schools and be tapped to go to some of these different schools. And it seems like, and stop me if I'm wrong, but no longer are, for the majority of students, maybe even especially here in Mason County, to have the same opportunities that you would find in different school districts even 10, 15 years ago. Yeah,
I think that's some ways that's true. With Mary M Knight, I was able to spend some time there in June after I accepted the position, and so was able to go to their sports banquet. Saw that there's huge community support out there. It really is amazing. The parent-teacher organization is large, and they're really involved. They're always looking for projects to come in and support kids. And Kaylee got a scholarship to WSU, full ride in track and field. A year prior to that, a young man got a full ride to Cornell in track and field, which is amazing because we don't have a track and field facility that would be considered, comparable to other schools. So it's really, really amazing these kids achieved at those levels. And I think there's other potential out there for kids to achieve at the same level in different areas. So we want to try to tap into that a little bit as well.
It's great to have that strong parental and community support. I mean, that's key.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's a close-knit community. A lot of long-time residents there, generational families, and they are really committed to that school district. Want to be involved in it. Want to see it be successful. The other thing is, it really is the hub of the community out there.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of businesses out there.
Right.
And so We really are the center of that community.
It's a gathering point for all sorts of things.
Right.
School's coming up, right?
Yeah, 28th. We start 28th live with kids. Right.
Seems like kids were just talking about counting down the days out of school for summer. Now
I know.
they went by fast.
12 days, huh?
Yeah, we start back. We have some professional development with staff starting the end of next week, and then 27th is a day back, our first big day back, and then we have open house that evening, and next day we start with kids, so we're all kind of excited about that.
Well, welcome in, and it's nice to have you as the school district superintendent for Mary M Knight Schools. MaryMKnight.com. We'll put the links not only to that, but the Facebook page. And Matt, if there's anything you need from us to share the information, the good news coming out of Mary M Knight and the Night Owls, just let us know.
Okay,
you know where to
appreciate
find
that.
us.
Okay.
Good to see you.